What is going on, everyone? And Stingy, oh my gosh, what's going on, buddy? What's happening? Thank you for that 50 knock. Hello, good old RabidMining. Is it possible to see some Canadian bacon? We do not have any, and I'm not sure when I'm going to the store next. I was just in town a couple days ago. I try to go, the least amount as possible, obviously, with everything that's going on. So I try to stay away from town. And majority of the time, we do only have eat turkey bacon stuff. So next time in town, I will try to remember to pick that up, but I don't have any right now. So I'm so sorry, but I'll try to get some bacon for you. Oh, what's going on, everyone? Nice, another little midweek stream here. I guess it's past midweek now. Let's do a quick roll call. We got Gregory, Rudd Putz, the Travelers Travels. Nice. Funwiser, what's happening? My best friend, Joanna's, Rico Porter, Green Hashing, Stephen Lum, Elohim Labs, Killyfish. Killyfish, is that correct? Stefan Finder Batten and Appetit. Geez, my internet has not been great for a few weeks. Stream is painfully laggy. Hopefully it's your internet and not mine. Anyone else? Are we having issues with lag or anything? Let me know. The lag, or what's it called? The latency was looking pretty good on the countdown. I was only 3 seconds behind from my upload to what I was seeing on your end, so everything seemed to be all right. So let me know. Sup, Lois, all good here, no issues. All right, so sorry to hear about your internet being a failure. My bad. So what's everyone up to? How's everyone doing? I do have 2 links up there. Be sure to hit that follow and subscribe and all that stuff on those in the pinned blue comment, because that's the other channels. We did some tanking yesterday. We failed a lot, got blown up a lot, but it was a lot of fun. A few of you guys came and hung out, talked about some things. It was great. Got some PC thick cut bacon at only $16. But yeah, look at this. I put that in the live chat. Boom. I went to Kijiji. I took a look at something here and I found this. AMD Ryzen 9 12 core. We all know the specs. 3900X for $360. I'm like, that is the cheapest I have ever seen that CPU. And then I messaged him and I said, does it come with the Wraith Prism cooler? And he answered me back and he said, yes, it does, or just yes. So he said yes. So that's nice. So I already have RAM. As we know, to mine Raptorium and AVN and stuff, we only need 1 stick of RAM. So I have an extra stick from my last build still. Also, I think I have a PSU. I may need to get a PSU for that. What is going on here? Why did this all mess up on me? Go back to the 3900. No, 3990, 390, I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, looking good. And so I'd have to get a cheap PSU. So I'm thinking, but that's all the way in Calgary and I got to drive there. That'd be an extra $100 in gas alone with my truck and stuff. So that'd be about $490, but that's still fairly cheap. I'm thinking about going to get it. Seeing how, hopefully it works. But it could potentially be my cheapest build ever, because I plan on potentially looking for the absolute bottom of the barrel, cheapest motherboard possible, which I believe you can get them for $50 or $60. And I'm curious, how well that would perform 1 stick of RAM, which I already got. That could make a mining build of $500 for a 3900X, because I already have a PSU. I have a single stick of RAM. All I need is a motherboard and the CPU, and I could have that thing up and running. So I'm very, very curious, if that would work out. I'm going to go to PC Part Picker. We're supposed to be looking at rig picks here, and I always get distracted and we never get down to it. But you know what? I want to check something out. PC Part Picker. What is the absolute cheapest motherboard on PC Part Picker today? Let's go to Canada here. Canada. Saved parts list. I'm going to go to I got the cheap CPU miner. What is this? 5900X. Well, same thing for that. But I want to go into the motherboard section. Oh, hold on a sec. I see a green thing. Stingy with the 50 knock again. Okay, that's okay, but I hope to see some Canadian bacon soon. Only 33 more things on my list I want to see after the Canadian bacon. Oh my gosh, 33 things. That's insane. Oh my gosh, how big is this list? Well, obviously it's 33 things, but that's insane. All right, so I'm going to motherboard right here. Cheapest motherboard sorted by price is this ASRock B550M HDV. $60 Canadian. Now let's see if it's even cheaper somewhere else, depending on what's all listed here. Make sure you guys can see all this. You guys can't really see all that. Open up Okay, so out of stock at the cheap 97. So what is going on here? Why does this say $59, but now it's, oh, they had a $40 promo going on. It's out of stock. No, that's not good. Oh, $40 mail in, but still, you know, I hate mail in rebates because then you got to do more stuff. But new egg has a $40. It's in stock, 59. It's $100 though up front, but you get $40 back. So allegedly $60. That's not bad. $60 plus $100 plus that. So what is that? $390. Where's my calculator? So I can add all this up. This build would cost me $390 plus 100 for gas plus 60. So $550. Is it a, hey, you know, might be a thing. $550, B550, the same, you know, motherboard number as the price. $550. That's pretty insane. Is that just a calling, like a hint, you know, you got to pick this up or what? So that'd be very interesting to see how we get this run, see if we can get it going headless. Now the B550M, is this the one that Chump Change had he was having issues with? So like, it would be kind of fun to toy around with that as well. Obviously, you know, I'd rather go, what are the X470s even still in stock? The ones I like, the MSI Gaming. I don't even know what they are anymore. I was getting those things for like $100 all day. What is going on? MSI. Okay, how about MSI Gaming? MSI X570 X. They don't even have the X470 on here anymore. Sheesh. 100. Yeah, I can get 3 motherboards for the price of this thing at its cheapest. So yeah, very interesting there in terms of pricing. Looks like some CPUs are coming down. I should take a look at GPUs, see what they're looking like. I saw someone mention something about power price, 60 cents where they are, and everyone's selling their rigs. There they go. There, Stefan Finnerbatten. Hi all. Our power price in Norway is amazing. 60 cents per kilowatt hour, and every miners are selling their rigs. You know what? 60 cents. I can't really blame them. You definitely want to roll with, you know, some solar power over there, or plug into your neighbor or something. That's absolutely insane. Don't plug into your neighbor. That's not allowed. I'm installing Windows again. Installing Windows again? Why are you installing Windows? I'm trying to get rid of Windows, and there you are installing it. I just bought a 3900X for $350. Nice. Is that USD or is that Canadian? Steven, let me know. Let me know. I've done 6 builds, 3900X for $600 US. That's pretty good. That's about, actually, that's cheaper than what I was usually doing mine. Mine are usually around $1,000 Canadian, which is probably around $750, $800 USD. So 600 US. You've been building those for amazing prices. Nice. Anyone else not seeing miner status on our plant for RTM? I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm still on our plant. Where's our plant? Our plant. Boom. Open up. Are you broken, our plant? Our plant. Don't tell us you're broken. Okay, so everything looks like it's working to me. I got 10 workers online, obviously, because we're streaming now, so 11 is not online. Balance is at 307, 61 immature, so I'm really at like 368 RTM, almost at my next payout. 500, 481, 504, 481, so we're staying pretty consistent on our payouts here. Network hash rate, kind of, this is, you know, I gotta admit, our plant is probably the best UI out of mine. A lot of people, again, Flockpool, best UI. No, I really think our plant, they you know, do their coding from scratch. Everything they have there for there, you know, they used to have bad information, but things seem to be fixed now, and I really enjoy this pool. Like, look at, we can watch the network hash rate. If it's on a dip, we could potentially, you know, you can expect more you know, rewards because the difficulty is going down. Here we can see our waves per day, and here we can kind of exactly wear it out here. Look at, boom. Actually, this is per hour, so it's not per day, so we can't really compare against this. But here's the pool's hash rate, you know, but it's the jumps are because of the Ghost Rider algorithm. We know how that works. It's crazy. And here's my miner statistics. So our plant is looking like it's working for me, so I don't know what's going on your end. Maybe your internet's slow. Hit the refresh or something a couple times, but it's looking very good. Yeah, good stuff here. One thing I was also looking at, oh my gosh, see, I always get sidetracked. We're supposed to be looking at rig picks, but let's just take a look at raptoreum mining pools. We're gonna go into the old Ghost Rider Ordealio here, And look at the hash rate. Now, again, because of the way it works, you guys can't really see it because it's so small the way they do. Let's try that screen. But it's staying fairly consistent, even if you guys, oh, you can't see the difficulty over there, but it dropped off the peak, which is around here, but we're staying at a fairly consistent hash rate in terms of overall. Now, these spikes are because of the jumps in between the different algorithms, the way Ghost Rider works, upwards of, you know, you can see, I guess, 18 kilohash and down to like 1.5 kilohash, depending on your CPU on the same algorithm. So it's crazy, these spikes, but overall it is maintaining things. So even with the price moving down, you know, there's miners are, you know, have great potential because the network is staying alive. But, you know, we are seeing a downfall when it does come on coins like AVN. Look at AVN. I was looking at this morning too. AVN mining pool stats. The difficulty is coming down. Now, that could mean two things. Look at this. Look at this difficult. Look at AVN right here. Boom. When, you know, it first released into AVN around, what is this? That's actually not too long ago. January of, does it have the year here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But look at the hash rate. It's dipping down to nothing. We're down to like 71.52 mega hash now on AVN when we were upwards of 79. It's not, doesn't look like that much actually. 79 to 71. But like we were at like 150, 200 mega hash at times on AVN in the past. And now we're down to 71. So the difficulty is dropping. You guys can't see this bar down here, but you can see the difficulty is about half of what it was on December of 27th to now. It's about 50% lower than what it was. Difficulty says 2.0 whatever, and currently it's at 0.86. So it's over half of what it was. So potentially AVN, now I'm going to have to do a test again because AVN may be becoming more profitable to mine on your CPU just because the yields are up. And this is what we're talking about when we get into bull runs or bear runs and stuff. People start pulling their hash rate off of coins. Raptoreum is staying fairly consistent because I believe it's a stronger coin just in general. So people are continuing to mine it. AVN, I don't really know how much is going into AVN. It looks like they're just trying to copycat everything RTM is doing, minus the having their own game and stuff. But very interesting stuff going on there. So we're going to have to test AVN yet again to see how the profitability is. And if I was to mine AVN myself personally, I'm not telling you guys to do the same, and it was more profitable per day or something, I'm just going to sell it and put it into RTM. I'm, you know, we all know I'm 100% for RTM in its current market and the way it's doing. Raptoreum is down 17% in 7 days. Yes, and I believe the majority of it came in the last 3 days, didn't it? I'm not 100% sure on that. You know, we can take a look at that. Raptoreum price. Because like I was saying the other day here, I was expecting the price of Raptoreum to go down because of the smart nodes every month. The month just went by, and because crypto as a general is going down, you know, every other coin is going down too. So Bitcoin's on the way down. Raptoreum, Ethereum, everything's on the way down because Bitcoin's on the way down. So this was expected. It's hitting its downfall because the nodes had their payouts here that you could pull your money out of the smart nodes at the end of every month. End of the month just happened. So now we're starting to see the dip that, you know, I was telling you guys this is going to happen. So this does leave good potential to start getting, if you want, to buy coins now as it's cheaper, because I've been considering trading all my Ethereum in to Raptoreum, and this may be the time to do it because I was kind of watching to see how far this would dip so that I could get more Raptoreum myself and drop all my broken network Ethereum. But that's just me. Okay, anyway, what are you guys talking about over there? Let's see. I see some ads here. Northern Norway is 1 cent south is expensive. 1 cent south? What? It's 1 cent extra or what? Saw the first YouTube miner selling their CPU rigs. You saw the first YouTube miner? Who's that? Is it over? What do you think? Do I think CPU mining is over? Oh, I am. You want my honest opinion on that? I think CPU mining is far from over. If you want to talk about anything being over, I seriously think you got to talk about GPUs being over for the majority of miners, depending on your power price and if you're running solar or not. After Ethereum is gone in what, 5 months from now, there's going to be so many mining rigs for sale, GPU mining rigs and everything, because literally every other GPU mineable coin out there is going to be in the red. So I am working on the video. We talked about it a bit yesterday, but the hash rate that's coming in, there is absolutely no GPU mineable coin that can sustain a minimum of at least 5% the hash rate increase when there's over 50 times the increase coming in from Ethereum. So GPU mining is on its way out the door until the majority of the people sell off their GPUs and their rigs, and it's all coming from the weak hands. Now remember, mining farms, they own power plants, they got solar, solar farms, they pay 1 or 2 cents power. They don't care what the price is going to be, what the difficulty is. They can afford to mine through all that type of stuff. But when it comes to residential miners paying 10 cents per kilowatt hour, 15, 20 cents, 60 cents in some areas, it's all of the small miners that's going to be selling all their rigs. And when they do sell all their rigs, all that hash rate will be coming off all these coins, and ultimately the difficulty will be dropping and the yields will be picking back up, making GPU mining, more profitable than, in the negatives. But will it still be over into the positives? Still way too soon to tell. It all depends how many people do pull off the network. But there is going to be a lot of people getting rid of their GPU rigs. It's going to happen. But yeah, and you know what? I think CPUs are here. They're going to be strong unless, obviously, a lot of people go out there and buy CPU mining rigs. It's the same thing. If everyone goes out there, sells their GPUs and buys CPUs, it's going to be the same thing. All the CPU mining tokens are going to be in the red. If you cannot afford to pay for your power in mining on through, your normal job money or anything, wherever you're getting your money from, then you're going to have to turn off your rigs because it's losing. But if you can afford to pay for your power and mine in the red, ultimately, it's going to be the best time to mine. Bear mine mining is essentially a lot more profitable than bull run mining. And what I mean by that is all comes down to hash rate and difficulty. Yes, the fiat value in a bull run is a lot higher, but your coin yields per day is a lot lower. And going in a crypto winter or a bear run or something like that, when all the hash rate starts coming off the networks, that is when your yields do start to pick up. And when a future bull run hits, you could double 2 times, 3 times your profits than if you were mining in that bull run. So it just depends, your strategy, how you look at crypto, how you mine crypto, and, what's going on in your own type of life really determines what it is. Now, but the majority of residential miners, the majority of people you see on Reddit, majority of the people you see in, comments of YouTube, it's all looking at the fiat value. That's all they care about. They don't really care about their yield. It's all about fiat value. And that's why we see so many miners come in during bull runs and take off during the bear runs, is because it's all about fiat value. It's not about long term. It's not about anything else. Okay, so anyway, saw the first, we went through that. But yeah, I believe you're speaking about Brandon Coin, Chan Coin. Yeah, you're right. Brandon Coin is doing that. But one thing, Brandon Coin did say that he is expecting the 7,000 series CPUs, if that's what they're going to be called. We still don't know if it's going to be 6,000 or 7,000. I think if they call it 6,000, there could be confusion with the GPUs, because then you'll have the 6900X, but then you also got the 6900 XT and then the 6900. So they might skip the 6,000 series in terms of GPUs and move that into the 7,000. But then what are they going to do for their next gen of GPUs? So their numbers are kind of getting close. So what are you even talking about when you mention a number with CPU or GPU these days? So it's going to be interesting how they start marketing their newer ones. But we're just going to refer to the 7,000 series as the next gen of AM5 CPUs. He was thinking that they're probably going to, have better performance. So if he sells his rigs off now when things are in the high, he could potentially pick up some of those newer ones and get better hash rates and stuff. Myself personally, I don't think we're going to see any better hash rates coming out of that series on terms of mining raptoreum, XMR, whatever else, Veruscoin, all these. I don't think we'll see more. We might see a slight boost, but if history is showing us the same, 3,000 series and 5,000 series, they hash exactly the same pretty much. You're not seeing any boost between the 3 and 5,000 series. And the 5,000 series does have faster latency. It's better between the chip talking to each other and everything over the 3,000 series, but they're still hashing the same. Now, the biggest boost I will think we will see when it comes to that series is that 3D V catch. And if it actually acts as L3 catch as they are saying it is, we could have twice as much. And then we'll be utilizing that CPU more on a coin like Haven, which requires 4 megabytes of L3 catch per thread, where a 3900X, 5950, 3950X is only utilizing 16 threads currently on Haven and still maintaining almost as good of profits with half the CPU usage as Raptoreum and AVN. we could fully utilize those new CPUs on a coin like Haven, and it could make Haven the most profitable coin to mine per day than Raptorium, which then you can just swap into Raptorium if you want. You can hold Haven, do whatever you want, but that's where I think the biggest boost moving into the next gen AMDs we will see if the L3 cache acts the same as the 3D V cache and utilizes the complete CPU. We could see Haven becoming the most profitable CPU mining coin out there at that point in time. But still, it's a little too early to tell. We also have other factors like DDR5. DDR5 RAM, as we know, RAM does increase hash rates, but overclocking your RAM as well does use more power, and it reduces that hash to watt ratio. So depending on the power uses of the DDR5 RAM, we still may not be using XMP profiles. Obviously, I want to get these. I want to test these, and we'll see what happens. But we could see hash rate boost just because of that RAM being faster than its DDR4 counterpart. So there we could see across the board increased hash rates. But massive increased hash rates, I don't think we will see. But again, Haven, I think we'll see the biggest impact of those new CPUs. So does that kind of help out some of you guys out there? I know a lot of you guys that watch all my stream stuff, I go through this stuff over and over again. But, you know, there's always new people out there, and I just like to bring the information, keep it up to date with everyone. Okay, anyway, Fudweiser, he is late, 50-year-old. It's hard to explain, essentially a web in the 90s. Okay, so let's take a look at some rig picks, because that was the whole purpose of this, and I don't remember where I actually left off last time. So if you guys know, let me know. I think we saw these rigs here. So I'm going to start with this. Major Powell. We're back in November of 2021. Now I'm starting to feel like Red Panda here, but obviously we're not like a year and a half behind. So we should be able to catch up fairly fast. And I got to adjust my screen to something that might be better. Let's try this one. So let's take a look at this. What do we got going on here? Obviously we got some, oh yes. These are awesome stands. Look at these. I love these laptop racks that he's using here. This is so nice and clean. Awesome. Oh, he's got the, what's that say on it? I can't see. I can't zoom in anymore. These are wicked. I love looking at these. So clean. This rack is expensive unless you got it at a good deal, but it's a really nice, awesome, heavy duty rack. Look at all that extra cable. This is what you need. This is what you seriously need. You need extra PCI Express, extra breakout boards. I don't see any extra power supplies. You need extra power supplies too. You know, he's got his PDU extra cables. Nice. So awesome. These are the parts that you do want parts of. These are the most failing parts in any type of rig, so you always want backup. So it's nice. He has everything nice and close. He's got his risers here. He's got his monitor hooked up here. Nice, nice. This is looking good. Oh, look at these AAAWAVE 12 GPU frames going on. Got the CPU rigs, the boxes on top. This is a really nice setup here. I like that setup. That's nice. Grats. Okay, moving on. Evan L. 115 mega hash on Ethereum plus Ryzen 3 1200 on RTM. Total cost $1,700. Boom. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. There you go. And that's, you know, I get that question a lot. What should I build? A CPU mining rig or a GPU mining rig? And honestly, myself, I would start with the CPU mining rig, depending on the price where you get it at. Get that, and then you can just add up to 6 GPUs onto that CPU mining rig. You know, depending on how many GPUs in the motherboard, you may have to cut a thread or something off your CPU, but it then turns into a multi-coin thing. So you could be mining multiple coins on your GPUs, depending on price on them and what's coming. And then obviously you got different coins on your CPU that you can mine, and CPUs are becoming fairly profitable. So, you know, it's a good, well-rounded thing to do, to dabble into everything, is build that CPU mining rig first. But these are nice. MSIs, GeForce. I don't know what this is. What's this thing here? Anybody know? Chancoin, do you know what this is? This is something else. I don't know what this thing is. It looks different though, and it looks cool. It's only a single 6-spin, so not too much power there. But nice. Good stuff. Actually, he probably says what it is in there, does he? Does he? No, he doesn't. Good. Godney dip. Currently 1.6 gigahash of Ethereum, 420 megahash Ergo, and 5900X, 5800X, 5600X on RTM. One rig is 8x1660 supers. One is 8x6600 XTs. One is 5x3070 non-LHRs, 2x2070 supers, and a 3060 Ti non-LHR. The double stacked Veta frame is 2x3080 non-LHR, 3090, 3080 Ti, and a 3060 Ti LHR, and Rev 2 3060s. On top is a 5900X mining RTM. Next to it, 580, 574. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay, let's just take a look at this. Oh, insane. What's the hash rate on the foosball? Anybody know? Foosball hash rate. I have not seen that yet, so I'm not sure, how many spins per second or something they can do. Anyway, let's take a look at this rig. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, look at that double stack Veta frame here. Sweet. I'm not sure what these ones are, though. Not sure what that one is. That's cool. Server power supplies, server power supply. Yeah, server power supplies. Honestly, when it comes to crypto mining, guy, oh, he's got the Delta, the 2400 water here from Parallel Miner. Nice. I don't think they sell those anymore. But yeah, when it comes to PSUs and crypto mining, I really think the server power supplies are the way to go. One, their efficiency, their curve is a lot into the higher end of the PSU, where the ATX, your efficiency curve is the highest towards the 25 to 50% range of the PSU. So, just straight out 24/7 use and being used, server power supplies are just the way to roll when it does come to crypto mining. That's just me, though. Do what you want to do. Do what you find is cheaper. All other stuff. Oh, nice, nice. Lendert, what do you got here? It looks pretty clean, though. Oh, he's got it locked up on the motherboard right across. Sapphires. Are these 580s, 570s? Something like that. They're nice and clean. Maybe they're 5700 XTs. I'm not sure. They're pretty clean for what they are. I don't think they're Polaris cards. And then we got the MSI up top here. Nice, nice, nice clean setup for there for sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, what do we got here on the floor? Oh, that's on the counter. I remember a long time ago. That reminds me, my test bench. It used to be sitting on my rug on the floor, not even in a frame or anything. I had my motherboard, everything sitting on a rug. Any of you guys remember that? Early channel days, my test bench was a motherboard sitting on the rug all by itself. Oh my gosh. They pretty much look like this except a rug floor. Yeah. Nice. Nice. We got the M2 drive in here. The AMD. Yeah. The bronze power supply. See, I always like to say don't go with the bronze, but they are extremely cheap. CPU mining doesn't use too much power, so maybe it's okay for those. A lot of you guys there, in comments say, running them bronze and those is totally fine. So maybe it is. It's just that maybe when it comes to GPUs, it's probably not a good idea. Oh, look at the light shining off that. It's like a halo. Boom. This one's making the cash. This is the Delta. This is the one with the Delta. Oh, this must be the 3080s and everything because it's got the big power supply. Nice. Scrolling down some more. What do we got in here? Platinum. SSD on the side. Oh, does he have the splitter riser? I can't zoom in anymore. I see the big Ordelios here. Are those 4-way splitters or something? It looks like it. Looks like it. Nice. And oh my gosh, there's so many. He's got so many. And it's kind of hard to see, but still looking pretty. Hey, are these exhausting out this way? These are blowing towards us, the front. Is that correct? Am I reading these right? Is this the back of the fan, so it's blowing towards us? Maybe. It's sucking instead of blowing. Is that a thing? Oh, nice. What are these ones? Oh, the Red Devil. Red Devils are awesome. I love. They look amazing. Absolutely amazing. Uh-oh. Wrong button. And, oh, that's it. So, next we have Trademaster Toby. There we go. Oh, we got a box full of CPUs. Let's take a look what's going on in this chat here, guys. Duro is up 43% today. 43%, that's pretty good. Hey, Rabid, just built a 3950X system for 770 USD. 3950, nice. Gigabyte X470, 550 watt gold PSU, and the RAM you recommended, the Flare X 3200 megahertz. Nice, man. Yeah, 3950X for 770 USD. That's a pretty good price. Where'd you get it? Is it used market or is it like right on the store? Prices look like they're coming down a bit. Rug test bench is so hurting Albertan. Being there too. Yeah. Mining on rug is normal. We are started from somewhere. Yeah, for sure. We all started somewhere, guys. 100%. Okay, I almost skipped past that. All right, let's take a look at this box of CPUs. Christmas starting early. Oh, there we go. We got the G skill RAM. We got 4. I can't. What, can we see what these are? Can't see what they are. We got this down here. What is that? ASRock MX4 2019. Not sure what that is. But yeah, we got PSU. We got CPUs right here. CPUs going in. Uh-oh. I'm always hitting the wrong buttons. One of two going online here shortly. Crazy LSI. I don't know how to say that. What is this motherboard? The green ones. I haven't seen that for a while. Corsair. Huh. PN. What is that? GT 710. Did you guys see there's a new one out now? What is it? GT 1010 or something? I just saw a video card or something popped up, said NVIDIA's GT 1010 is now out or something like that. Oh my gosh. Look at Penlow. 17 3900X CPUs. Oh, I wish. Nice. Look at that. You know, when a box load of CPU shows up at your doorstep, you know, it's a good day. It's a very good day. What's that shoe hashed with? What's the hash rate on that shoe? I'm not sure. But yeah, look at that. 17 3900Xs. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, I can never find the Discord button. Oh, this is looking good. This is all set up. All set up. Look at the colors. Look at the rack. Amazing. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, I better check the other platform. Anybody over there? Oh yeah, we do. We got Red Putz over there. What's going on, Red Putz? Hi. Fixing a computer, I do. Okay, Yoda on Red Putz on the other stream is fixing a computer, he does. Oh, he's over here too. Mega cooler. Oddly. Oh, what do we got? Oh yeah. Here we go. Quantum gate. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. What do we have going on here? Let's open this up. Oh no. It went to the wrong screen. You need to be over here. Yeah, there we go. Deep cool. Big cooler on this beast. What is going on there? 2 deep cools. Power bar in here. What we done? Oh, we're whatchamacallit? We're benchmarking. We're using the bad miner. Before XM rig was probably a thing, I'm assuming. Yeah, here we are. We're benchmarking some CPUs. We're getting it ready to go before it starts hashing away. Nice. Only 4 hours later. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's where the build starts. All laid out nice. B550M Aurorus Pros. Kingston SSDs. Ryzen 9s across the board. All the 450 BRs. Oh, yeah. Look at all the coolers. Nice. And we got some paint, you know, so we can paint everything up. Hi. What's going on? Oh, you're all done your work? Oh, that's good.
I gave Sasha her morning treat.
Oh, what was her morning treat?
The stuff you got her.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I got her that. RTM1. Look at this. RTM1, RTM3, RTM4. Where's RTM2? It must be this guy right here.
I don't know.
These ones aren't labeled yet. They're getting labeled. Nice. Nice little switch here. That's pretty sweet. Good stuff.
Can I play Ark?
Yeah, in a minute. After the stream, I'll set it up for you.
I'm having a sneezing fit.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, what are these server cases? Yeah, those are cool, huh? Bye.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Rig 9. Rig 12.5. What's that? Rig 12.5. Rig T. Rig 5. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. Nice. Rig 10. Rig 4. Power switches. Nice. Fan. All sorts of stuff. Sweet. I don't know what those cases are, though. They're sweet, though. Does it say up top? No, it doesn't. It's Quantum Gate. He's just loading up on everything. My Raptoreum tabletop art rig. Oh, let's take a look at this. Nice. Oh, what's he got going on here with the server power supply? Let's take a look. Excitement. Using the 6 pins into... Uh-oh. Which Pico is this? That thing's not a 300 watt Pico, is it? No, that thing's too small. Okay, this looks really sweet and amazing, but I'm kind of worried about it at the moment. TZ Miner, are you here? TZ, are you here? Where's that picture? It's nice though, the 6 pins, but moving into, I don't know about this Pico. I think these might be the 300 watt Picos, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to know what he's using here. That's interesting though. Nice. This is great though. What do you got down here? Hash rate tester. Looking good though. That looks pretty sweet actually. Oh, another view of it. Boom. Nice. Yeah, that looks amazing. Sweetness. Okay, we got the Tech Geek. My super simple first dedicated rig. Now need to decide if I put my Vega 64 with water block on with the entire loop or swap over the blower cooler. Nice. Look at that. So yeah, are you going to turn this into liquid or are you going to turn it into air? That's nice though. We got Mr. Coffee. CPU wall begins. Always doing the CPU wall thing. CPU wall does look cool, but I don't know. It makes me cringe of just thinking, waking up in the morning and find your rigs on the floor. There you go. Looking good though. It looks pretty sweet. Oh, look at that watt meter and every single one. Testing out that power. Now, it's not really recommended to be mining consistently 24/7 on the watt meter, but you know, you can do it if you want, but these are only made for really testing it and then stopping, not for long-term use. But, you know, obviously they'll last a long time. It's just that you have higher risk of operating like this than if you were just plugged straight in, allegedly. But looking nice. Look at that keyboard. Nice colorful keyboard there. Pretty sweet. Nice. Oh, we got some more of the wall. Boom. Open. What do we got here? Yeah. CX 450. See, this is all you need. The 450s. 400 to 500 watts really is all you need for these CPU mining rigs. That looks pretty sweet though. It looks really, really nice. Clean. Look how it has the wire and cable management going. Yeah, definitely. A lot of work put into that. That's 100%. Looks amazing. Cool Buster starting his DIY frame. Let's see what we got going on in the live chat right now. Mining a rug here. Oldie mega coolers. I've got 3900X build golden. 3900X build going on right now. Really wanted to get into CPU mining because of you. If my wife only knew the names of YouTubers, she'd tell me to stop watching. Oh, Nicholas, that's hilarious. Magic Lucky, yeah, GT 1010 is trash. There's also a 6500 non-XT in the works and possibly a 6400. Yeah, I seen that. It's 64. Like, how much worse can you make the 6500? Let's drop a 6400. On top of that, they want to release the 50 series of everything. So like the 6950, the 6600, 6650, the 6750, 6850, like, and the number is higher, but you got to keep in mind everything's reduced. So really, the 6950 XT is less of a GPU than the 6900 XT. So it's a knockdown version. So I don't know really what's going on with all this. Like, everything is set to release in like 5-6 months of all the brand new GPUs, the 4000 series for NVIDIA and all this. AMD's, I'm assuming, will follow around the same time frame. They always, you know, do the same things. But what is going on here? They're dropping as many GPUs as they can right now while the prices of them are high because they're probably anticipating that their next series and their next gen of all their GPUs, they're probably not going to sell any. They're not going to make any sales because we know Ethereum is coming to an end. There's going to be a massive flood of GPUs springing into the market. So there's going to be a lot of options here. And MSRP value is literally going to be the scalper prices of, you know, 7 months from now. So it's going to be pretty insane moving forward. I'm assuming they're just trying to capitalize as much as they can on the shortage. All the GPUs out there right now, sell everything because, you know, by the end of the year, they're not going to be making any sales. That's just my 2 cents. That's what I think is probably going on. Whether it's right or not, I don't know, but insane. At Rabid, was that shoe LHR? I don't know if it was LHR. Maybe it's light rock rate or something, you know, not so much gravel get inside or something. I don't know. It could be. Let's see what we got here. Wasn't the 1010 the one that had a VGA output on it? Techman TV, sweet. I don't know. Did it have a 1010? It's not good for multi-display on business PC. Not made for weirdos, gamers, or miners. Yeah, that's always blah, blah. I can't even talk. I was curious, what were all these GT 710s or 910s and well, now the 1010? What did they made for? Really? Like, I don't even know. Like, all I can really see is some cheap alternative for like some type of graphics card, like we would use for the Ryzens and stuff for quick setups or something. You only need one. You can just bounce it between all your rigs. But still, I don't really know their intended market of them. Make monitors magnetic again. Oh, you remember putting magnets up to your old TVs, the tube TVs and stuff, and then you twist it and stuff, and the whole screen would warp and do all crazy funky things. It'd be stuck there until you turn it off and turn it back on. Oh, meow. Thank you for the NT $30. I'm not sure where NT is. That's a new one to me. So where are you from, meow? Will RTX 3010 let me play 720p Ultra with DLSS? The RTX 3010. What's the RTX 3010? RTX 3010. Are you I think you misspelled something accidentally, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure what a 3010 is. Is that a laptop thing maybe? Is that a weird laptop number? I don't know. RTX 3010, nothing's popping up for it. What's this? 3010. No. Must include no. I don't know what the 3010 is. Anyone want to help me fill me in on that? What's the 3010? Or what do you 3080? 30 I'm not sure. Meow, I can't answer that. I'm not sure. Unless he means the 1010. Or is he trolling? Think it's gonna be a 3010 after the 1010? 1030. There is no 30. Yeah, there is no 3010, so I'm not sure what he means here. Red Putts, yes, I know that one. The most energy efficient GTX 3060 Big Rock with 2 Xbox fans. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with that one, so we can't answer it. Let's get back to some pictures. Let's see what's going on here. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cool Buster. He's retiring old yellow. Oh, he's not building one. He's getting rid of it. So, we all started somewhere. It's like a shoe rack mining frame type of thing or something. I'm not totally sure, but looks like he might have picked up something new and he's retiring what you start with. Was able to take home a bunch of, what is this? A bunch of pieces from, I don't think I have the right screen on right. Do I? From scrap pile and did the best I could. Well, let's find out what you did. Boom. That's not bad. What is, oh, that's just a tape. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. Did the best you could. You did really good. Actually, look at this. This is pretty sweet. Glass in between. See through it all. That's a monster thick beast right there. That looks nice. That's pretty good, I must say. Oh, we got some more views of it. Getting bigger. We got the power supply in here. 2 power supplies. Nice. That's pretty sweet. We got a little bit of flex happening here, though. A little bit of flex. Now, one thing I would be worried about is potentially if this started to crack or something here, then what if all those little glass chips start falling into everything down here? Could be a bad thing. But overall, it looks pretty sweet. There's the center. Oh, it's, what is that, a Doge? Is that what that is? Is that a cat or is that a Doge? It looks like a mixture between, it wants to be a Doge, but then it's like, has like cat face. I don't know, what is that? Oh, crazy. That's cool though. Mr. Coffee, yeah, those are 3D printed brackets. We'll have to look for the link. I used to download the files. Here's an example of the PSU bracket. Okay, PSU bracket. Is that from one of these? I don't know. Jojo, what is going on, Jojo? My newest creation. I built a 4th CPU mining rig with a 5900X, but I didn't have space in my small apartment for it, so I got to thinking about how I could fit it near my other rigs without mounting them to a wall. I might try in the next place I live. Then it drawed me in. What if I could stack them somehow, some kind of shelving unit? So this is what I came up with. Whoa, it's like floating rigs. That's actually kind of cool. Look at that. It's got floating rigs happening. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Good idea. That's a good idea, guys. Look at this. Is that awesome or what? It's got like floating rigs happening here. That's pretty sweet. Not too bad you put like some mirrors or something in here. You guys can't. Oh, you can't see the whole thing. My picture, full screen. You guys see it now? Yeah, now you can see it better. So that'd be kind of sweet if you could put like mirrors in between here now. So so you know how you optical illusion, it makes these disappear. So then it looks like it's literally floating. That'd be awesome. Awesome, good stuff. I think this is the right one. There we go. I hit the right button this time, I hope. Okay, what do we got here? We got some more. Oh yeah, here it is. The floating rig in the corner. Nice. That's awesome. That's a good idea. That's a really good one. Floating rig, take 3. Boom. Nice. Oh, you know, the ideas some people come up with is just great. It's amazing. Oh, too many people talking here. Why? Oh, Mr. Steal Your Blocks. Mr. Helium Man himself. Rig down. Big windstorm blew over 3 antennas. Well, that's no good. You don't want your antennas blowing over. Boom. Oh, there it is. Just dangling at the ground. Antennas blew over. That's horrible. Horrible. There's some helium action at work right there. Oh, what do we got here in the shed? Let's take a look at the live chat. 310 is workstation. Oh, it's the workstation. So, but how come it doesn't show up in Google? It's a workstation. Is it like an A2000 type of workstation thingamajigger? Thoughts on inodes charging a 6% fee, and why do you trust them? I'm not sure. Well, the purpose of the fee, I think, is so that they actually, I don't even know what the fee is for. You know, it's a service they're providing. So obviously, if you have enough Raptorium to host your own node, you can just host your own node and do it yourself. You know, if I ever hit 1.5 million, then maybe I potentially try it myself. But I don't have 1.5 million Raptorium, so using the service like that is a thing. Just like with any service, they charge you know, a percentage fee. Now 6% isn't really very much. Now, as do I trust them? I don't know. So far they seem pretty legit. Everything seems on the way. I think, you know, if there's going to be any type of thievery or anything going on, then potentially it probably would have happened by now or something. But I don't know. For the most part, I just, you know, I'm using it. I've had great experiences with it so far and don't really have any issues myself. Days of Dodge. It's a Coj. RTX 3010 doesn't exist yet. Oh, doesn't exist yet, but knowing NVIDIA GT 610, it will come eventually. Oh, okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, thoughts on the 3010? You know, it's coming. I guess that would be the best way to put it. It's coming. 720p gaming sounds great. 360 frames per second. That's 720p. The Dodge was a negative image, and it was Mr. Doge, though. Oh, it was a negative image, and it was Mr. Doge. Okay. Free is the best. Hey, free is ultimately, yes, 100% the best. Check out these other platforms. What we got going on here? Nobody's talking too much. All right. Keep back in. Moving on. What do we got? We got the shed here. hiveos, 5600 XT, Vega 56, 5600 XTs, 580s, 30, 42, 42, 54, and 42. Nice. Vega 56, 54 mega hash. Not too shabby. What's the power consumption on those units? I've never had one of those. My first mining rig, 12 by 580s, B250 mining expert. Did you not like the original frame? So I built my own 370 mega hash on Ethereum. And remember, last 2 summers ago, this 370 mega hash, that would have been pumping in like 1.2 Ethereum per month. That's how much the difficulty has changed since then. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's nice. Nice solid round. Sweet. We got some with some flash action. Got the keyboard in there, you know, keyboard sliders. Rip that right out there. Start typing in some commands. Got to do some checking. Nice. All ASUS. See, I don't have, everything's all nice. The same cards. I don't have the same cards of anything. They're all different. They're all over the place. What is this thing? Just Fan Central. Oh my gosh. I have 4 of these with 1 more on the way. Each rig has 3 RTX 3060 LHRs, dual mining, Ethan Raven, and an R7 3700X mining RTM on Supernova. There are two 200 millimeter fans and a piece of acrylic in the windows pulling air out, plus the 120 millimeter pushing air in. Fans are powered by a separate 2 amp wall wart, okay, into a fan controller. The acrylic lets in light and It's a B word to cut out, as you can see, the tape job. That's CyberPower IP switching PDU, and the other end is an IP KVM console server, so I manage these rigs from anywhere without plugging in a monitor, keyboard, or mouse. This thing looks like an alien. Oh, went to the wrong screen. Look at this thing, guys. That's cool. That's really awesome, actually. But oh, look at that. Just fans and everything all over the place. That's pretty sweet, though. Craziness. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's awesome. Whoa, what do we got going on here? Oh, he's got a bunch. Oh, so these are the other 4 that he has together now? Look at that. Oh, it's in a glass case window on like a display. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, where's my Discord? And we got some more. Yeah, look at that. Is that great? Just PDUs. That is awesome. I love that. Doesn't that look awesome, guys, or what? I gotta say, that looks awesome. Amazing. Just finished this little 6600 rig. Oh, the little 6600. Oh, the max. Hey, so I'm curious. Any of you guys out there have these mechs? How are the 6600 and 6600 XT mechs? Now, I know in the 5700 series, you know, the mechs were ultimately horrible. They had the worst cooling. I don't know if it's just because they're very cheaply made or if you had to put them back together again because they weren't actually touching the chip. But the mechs on the 5000 series were really, really bad. So I'm curious, how are they when it comes to the 6600s? It's a tiny little baby GPU, so I imagine, you know, it doesn't need any super type of cooling, but I'm very curious on how they're going. What's going on in the live chat, guys? Have you looked into the new update XMRig CC with the Monero Ocean CUDA or whatever you can explain that? XMRig CC? I have not used XMRig CC, actually. I do believe they released, you can use that on Raptoreum now, am I correct? Yeah. But I don't know about the CC miner itself. It's just another XMRig fork, but what it all does, I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at it at all, so I'll have to look into that and see, you know, what's different about it. NVIDIA RTX 3030. If they would, if they would be untrustful, they would have rug pulled at 8 cents and not at 0.016. Yeah, very true. They will rug pull at 8 cents for sure. I got some cheap Exxon and motherboards from Kenya. What do you think about Exxon CPUs? I think they have better utilization on a coins like maybe Veruscoin and stuff. When it comes to Raptoreum, the Exxons, they just lack that L3 catch. They're not very good when it comes to mining some of these. They might be do good on AVN, actually. Maybe AVN would be okay. I don't have one to test myself, but when it comes to Raptoreum or Haven or something, they're horrible for mining them. They just don't have the L3 catch to support the threads. How much Raptoreum do you have staked now in inodes, and how long do you plan to hold it? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at inodes and see what I have in there. I don't know what my total amount is. I don't really keep track of it too much. Look at that. Down. This is where you buy in, you know? When it's down like this, you buy in before it's up here. When it's up like this, you sell it until it goes down to here, and then you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so my smart nodes. Let's load this up. Oh, I don't want my smart nodes. My stats. There we go. So that's USD. It went down quite a bit. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where's total Raptoreum? So I got 536,000 Raptoreum. So little over 500,000. I need about another 1,000,000 to support my own node, which I don't have. Total pending. So it looks like estimated daily earnings is about 480 RTM through the nodes. It's about $7.69. Yesterday it was $8. So we lost about 31 cents in profitability per day by the looks of things. What about the Canadian? 974. So I'm still at 974 Canadian per day. That's not too bad, you know, for just hanging out there. And this is already with it says the 6% is already included in all this. So potentially. So that's what I got. That's how much I got there. Now that I know. 1/3 of the way there. Yeah, 1/3. It's going to be a while till we hit 1.5 million. But you know what? It'll slowly come. How long do I plan on holding it? See, that's another good question. potentially maybe forever. If you think about it, there's different ways you can look at things. Let's go back to the inodes here. Now, some people, you might say, you get asked a question. Now, if someone was to say, take $1 million or hold $1 million and get decent interest for it, what would you choose? My honest opinion would probably be to keep the million and hold the interest. So let's take, for example, let's say I have 500,000 here. Let's say I have $1 million in here or something. So we'll just double this up. So that'd be, almost $20 Canadian per day. And that's in these low prices. Now, what if Raptoreum, say, does hit $1 and it starts to hold steady there for, a long time? What would you do at that point? Would you pull out all your Raptoreum? Would you sell it all at, $1? That's $1 million right there. Pull it all out. Boom, I got my $1 million. Sweet, I'm a millionaire off Raptoreum. But now there's different things that can come in. Sure, you say you sell it there, you get your million, then it drops, you could buy back in. Or if you are long-term, you love the coin or something like that, and you just work out the interest. Let's say you put in that million there. It's worth $1 million. We're getting our interest here now. So what am I getting per day? How much Raptoreum per day? Let's see here. So we're getting 480 Raptoreum per day. So let's just times that by a week. So for 7. So we're going to go 480 now. We're going to times that by 7. So now that's 3,360. So would you hold? Oh, and then we got to times that by 2 because, we're talking about $1 million here. So now that's 6,720 Raptoreum at $1 a day. Now, would you just take $6,700 weekly and just sell that and keep your $1 million in there? And that way, every week you're getting 6,000. That is what, 12? That's like $24,000 a month. That's 100% fine to live off of, and you still have your massive chunk sitting in the bank collecting for you. You can save that for a rainy day. Yeah, the price could crash, but long term, why wouldn't you just live off the interest and keep your funds in there staked? And you have that. That's what I would honestly probably do. I would keep that chunk in there. I'd let that chunk keep getting bigger and bigger through mining or whatever. If you don't need the money, maybe, maybe I need to buy a new rig. I'll sell $1,000 worth, go buy a new rig, and then put the rest back in the node. Let it keep building. Let it keep building. As it gets bigger, your rewards per day ends up. And then you could literally just use that weekly earnings and keep your large lump sum in there for a rainy day. So it's all a perspective how people do. Usually you hear about all those people that win the lottery. You hear about all those people that do this. They won $20 million. 5 years later, they're broke. Why? Because they took all their money out. They sold it all. They bought toys and fancy things. Why wouldn't you hold it there? You could live off the interest with more than you're making at a normal job and still live comfortably while you still have that large sum sitting there for you. So that would be the smarter play in my honest book. Again, everybody is different. So what do you guys think about, does that make sense to you guys? Not financial advice. Yes, 100% not financial advice. But my honest thing, if Raptoreum took off and went to the moon, I would hold it in the nodes and just slowly pull out the weekly gains is what I would do, honestly, myself. Or if you think it's going to pump and then drop again, you could, play the trading game, sell it, and then get in deeper, lower, and then potentially double it. But you could risk losing it all if it keeps going up or it doesn't drop for a couple of years and then you're, just waiting on it. So, it's a different thing way you do. Myself, I don't worry about it. I'm not in a big rush for anything. I just let things sit there, let it slowly build up. And over time, that's why I keep saying Raptoreum, these coins are probably good 4, 5, 6 year holds, and just let it sit there. And at that point, we can kind of see the Raptoreum, it is gaining value over time. It was initially like 0.004 cents. And, it had daily volumes of only like $3,000, $2,000, $5,000, hardly anything. Lately, it's been picking up. We've been holding steady at around 2 cents for a long time. The market is definitely dropping, but we're still way above its all-time where it was lower, just a year or two ago. And we're still holding strong there. And the daily volumes are still higher. So that is showing good growth in small fractions moving forward into the future. So I think, long term, it's a pretty decent coin. I just plan on holding it and just seeing how those nodes do pay out. So yes, Red Pots, Fudweiser, everyone, not financial advice. This is just, me looking into this and what, I kind of do myself depending on how it plays out. But yeah, that's just me. When do you expect the collateral total to go up? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to message inodes again. The last time I talked to them, It sounded like maybe 1.5 was as high as it was going to go, but I'm assuming it's going to keep going up higher and higher and higher as time goes by. So I'm going to message them again and see when the next increase is actually going to be. So who knows, it'll probably be like what, 1.8 million next time, and then potentially 2 million. And got to keep in mind, as the nodes do get bigger and bigger, that also increases the strength of the backend security. Yes, your rewards slowly drop down, 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 but you're still getting rewards. Raptoreum is paying out, 20 times what anything else is paying out. What's Ethereum right now staking? 3%, 4%. Other places 2%. Some I think are up to 5%. But right now it is a massive percentage back to actually hold all your Raptoreum in them. Why are you mining Raptoreum straight when you can mine more Monero Ocean and swap it for more? Because I am always bouncing around all over the place. So last week, yes, we tested it out, and based on the current everything going on, Monero Ocean was the winner. So this week I am trying Raptoreum again, and then I'm going to try AVN. Actually, I got to do a pool test. So I'm going to pool test for a week. Oh, I got so much stuff going on. And then, probably I will be back into Monero Ocean, because yes, I do believe Monero Ocean is probably the most profitable way to mine on your CPU currently. And you can just swap it in to XMR, which I did do last week and I'm going to do again. But I'm always testing stuff. So again, I'm just testing Raptoreum this week. Hope that answers that question. And then I'm going to do a pool test, and then I'm going to test AVN, because as I showed you at the beginning of the stream, the hash rate is coming off AVN. So, your yield may be going up. So potentially you might be making more per day mining AVN currently, and then just swapping that into Raptoreum. Now, that kind of looks bad for AVN, because they're going to be like, oh yeah, we got to look at all these miners. The hash rate's picking up. Everyone's making lots, but then all of a sudden the price is dropping down more because everybody's selling it. Nobody's holding it. Nobody's using it. Everyone's selling it, putting it into Raptoreum. At least that's what I do. I'm not saying everybody, but that's what I do. When I mine AVN, it ends up in Raptoreum. 1.5 mil coins at the mining. We hold at 2 cents plus 2 cents due to TVL locked at 66. I was able to move my Raven Coin Classic to AVN. Yes, that's another thing. Yeah, there's a lot of AVN coins out there as well, because everyone that's been mining Ravencoin Lite before it was rebranded to AVN, you can swap that into AVN, because it's the same chain and everything. You just got to update your wallet and stuff, and then your Ravencoin Lite will turn in to AVN if you're not aware of that. They do have that posted on their Discord, so keep that in mind. Ravencoin Lite is AVN. Me too. Mine the early days. 1.1 mil AVN now. Oh, Stefan, nice. 1.1. That's definitely more than I ever had. I think I was at like 200,000 or something. Can you mine Monero Ocean using a CPU miner with 1 stick of RAM? Yes, you totally can. You probably won't benchmark very well or anything, because coins like XMR, Nero and stuff, they do benefit from 2 sticks, but coins like I said, Raptoreum and AVN, 2 sticks does not really seem to affect them. You get the same hash rate with 1 or 2, which reduces build costs. But if you do plan on moving on to like Haven or something, and they start becoming very profitable and you want to swap that in, you are going to need 2 sticks of RAM to mine those other coins, not just 1. Well, you can mine them all with 1. That's not an issue. It's just that you will lose quite a bit of hash rate. I spread my CPU power between Monero Ocean and RTM because I want to stack a little. That's a good thing too. Like XMR had a nice pump at the early stages 2 years ago at the start of the bull run. I believe it was up to like 500 and something Canadian. Then it's even through the last bull run, it just never made it up there again. But, there's huge potential. There's a lot of people talking about XMR may see some massive gains in the future, because look what's going on everywhere. It's all about securities and privacies and all this other stuff, where that's pretty much what XMR stands for. And, it may have a big backing moving into the future, where right now it's kind of just not really under there, but we'll see what happens. Mining RTM and Flux, then dump Flux into RTM nodes. Hey, nice. That's one way to do it for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about dumping my Ethereum into RTM nodes as well. But we'll see what happens. I was thinking about it, and all of a sudden Ethereum dumped even more, and I was like, oh, now it's not worth it. Yes, Raptoreum went down, but then Ethereum went down. So what I actually want to happen, I want somehow Ethereum, I need it to go up while Raptoreum kind of goes down, at the same time to open up that gap so I can get, you know, the most amount of raptoreum possible for all that. But, you know, the correct situation hasn't played out yet. So got to be patient. Just wait for the right moment. Speaking of right moment, I'm still solo mining Ethereum. Did I hit a block yet? Let's see if we hit a block. Negative. No blocks. Darn it. We're at 11% luck. We hit 11% luck, so it's slowly happening. But 0 blocks, 0 rewards, 0 anything. Oh, craziness. What do we have for the rig fix? Did we finish this guy? Okay, we'll finish up Thick Jim here. And then, I don't know, we'll wrap it up or something. We'll see what happens. Okay. Thick Jim, Ryzen 9, 3900 at 8 times. Already in use, 24 times of them in boxes. What? He's got 8 of these in use and there's still 24 more in boxes? That's insane. Look at that big open room he has. That's a nice mining room. Nice. Sweet. Looking good. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, look at what coolers are those? Big, bulky coolers. You don't need... he's probably overclocking pretty high. You do need that if you plan on... Oh, these are in cases. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's on, like, slider drawers. He's going all out. This is pretty insane. This is nice. Look at that. It's like a gun cabinet locked in there. Oh, good job. That looks sweet. I like that. Is there airflow going? You must have airflow going in or out of here somehow, somewhere. It's like a giant server case for CPUs. Oh, look at that. We got Fudweiser. Okay, we're going to do Fudweiser. I was going to stop it there, but then we saw a big green Fudweiser roll in. Moving into mining room. Almost done. December 5th of 2021. Boom. Fudweiser. Let's take a look at this. Zoom in. Look at all them GPUs. That is nice. Look at this. Oh, that's a nice big power bar plug ordealio. Sweet. Got the PC case up there. How many GPUs are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there's probably another one there that I couldn't see. Is there 14 there? That's nice. So look at all this. Scrolling down, we got the mini fan down here. Got the Ryzen happening right here. There's some RTM. Nice. Look at all that. Yeah, he can drill out his own stuff if he needs to. You know, it's not hashing right. He'll just, what's it called? And I can't think of the word. Never mind. Moving on. Next one. Got the intimidate him. That's it. Intimidate him with the drill. I'll put this right through your PCB. That's what he tells him. Look here. Oh, the mini fans keeping that air blowing up. Hot air rises. Look at how are these all your individual personalized cables? Look at that. He put all these fancy tube things around them. Keep it all nice and organized. That's nice. Good job. A lot of work went into that. Pretty sweet. Got some white ones too. Look at that. It's got special white one also. Sweet. Look at all that. That looks nice. Nice. Crypto Noob UK. So we have to remember, this is where I left off for next time. Crypto Noob UK. I'm totally going to forget where we were. Oh no, I butchered my website too by going to that. All right, do we have any last minute questions and stuff? Let's have a look here. All right, let's go hang on the chat here. What's going on in the chat? Custom cables. Yeah, they're custom. 19, 4 on the side, custom cables. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of work. White is for the risers. Oh, what color coded? White for risers, black for the... That's nice. That's a good idea. Black for the GPUs. Sweet. Oh, Red Putts have some more stuff going. What is that? Ryu? A Street Fighter? I don't know what's going on there. I'm hoping to test a weakness in the ETH keys and recover my lost wallet. What? TSL Projects, you lost your Ethereum wallet? Oh no, just the phrases you couldn't get it, or your password you forgot? What happened there? How's the weather there? Weather here? What is it here? Hold on, let me check. It's supposed to be warming up here soon. Yesterday it was really cold, like minus 30, 35 or something in the morning. Right now, I think it's starting to warm up. Let me just check. Oh, minus 29 feels like minus 28 Celsius. But it's supposed to be getting into the pluses here soon. Yeah, look at that. Tomorrow, Friday, +2. Rain. Saturday, +1. Sunday, Monday, +6. So yeah, it's starting to get nice here. Moving on after today. At some point, you should think about making a video buying one of the RTM knives. How much are the knives? I see them posted all over the place, but I never even clicked on them to see how much they actually cost. Yeah, you know what? They should send me a knife. That's a better idea. I'm gonna contact you guys. Gonna send me a bit knife? I'm just kidding, but I don't even know how much are they. +6. Yeah, that is warm. It's getting +6 Celsius. Snow's gonna be melting. Make some igloos, snowmen. What, -30 to +4 in the same day a week ago? Wow, that is a massive difference in temperature change. Crazy. Just the full RTM knives is 500 raptorium or 500,000 raptorium. 500 or 500,000. That's 500,000 for one of those. No thanks. How much? 500,000. No, is that for? Okay, let me see. Raptorium price. 500,000 raptorium. That's $7,900. $7,904. That can't be right. 500,000 for that knife? Are they selling any? What? That seems crazy. I don't know what's going on. But if that's what's to be expected, that may have... Now, if they put that bit knife into, say, the game they're making, and if, say, they have a rogue class, and the rogue class uses daggers, and that bit knife becomes, a super rare item as a dagger, people could be buying that all day saying, 500,000 raptorium, 500,000 raptorium. That's 7,000 drop in the raptorium network. That's the way games work. People buy this stuff like crazy. They want, the stuff in the game. So they could probably sell that thing if it becomes a really strong item in the game. People could spend 1 million raptorium on it. That's just the way gamers are. I don't know why, but that's just the way they are. I know it's crazy. That's why it might be cool in the future for a video. It might be cool. I'm not spending 500,000 raptorium on that thing. That won't be cool. That's not cool at all. I'm better off to say, hey, you know what? You guys can send me a bit knife? Because, yeah, I'm not paying for that. They have other knives also cheaper, but the Raptor knife is also an NFT. Yes, it's an NFT, but yeah, NFTs. Crazy. 500,000 Raptorium. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Gamers blow stuff up. Yeah, for sure. Definitely do. What do we got here? I haven't even looked here. We got 79 viewers, 56 likes. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. Smash that follow button. I didn't even do the, good old this thing button at all, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't do the intro. Oh, we skipped the whole everything. I'm just going to do it right now because... All right, welcome everyone. And today we are, oh my God, I'm just kidding. We forgot all that. Okay, what do we got? Especially New World, crazy streams, bacon, CPU mines, staking, bit knife, can't keep up. Too much stuff going on. Insane. It's a little late. Yeah, it's a little late, but had to rock it sometime. That'll be the next video. I'll totally forget to put it in and be like, oh, well, we'll do it at the end. Because why not? NFTs are crazy. Did the stream just start? Yeah, welcome. How's everyone doing out there? It is, I don't even know what to say. Better late than never. Yeah, get her going. NFTs, yeah, NFTs are crazy, but there's a lot of people using it. Making a lot of money with them. I just have no idea how. I went to look at that. I was like, I used to be a photographer. I'm going to put some of my pictures up there and see if I can sell them. Then I went to mint one and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not spending $400 to mint a picture. Like, really? $400 in gas fees to mint a picture. It's like, yeah, this is expensive. Now, if it sells for like 1 or 2 ETH, then, you might be able to justify the fee. But to initial start or something, like just throw something up there to see how it works. Yeah, no thanks. Well, I may as well take $400, like I said, throw it in the garbage can, because I don't need it. Neither does Ethereum. Roll call now. Yeah, let's see who's all here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people here. How long have I been sleeping for? Oh my gosh, we have a whole bunch of ats and Threadripper funds and all sorts of stuff up in this chat. What is going on? I'm just kidding, guys. There's no Threadripper funds. No Threadripper funds in this one anyway. You're not buying a pick. You're only buying the link to it. Yeah, you're buying the link for 2F. Here, buy me. You guys seen Wreck-It Ralph? That's what NFTs are. That's that little guy that runs around with the ads. He's the ad guy. That's an NFT. Buy me. Buy me. You want to make money playing video games? All right, guys. Well, we got to wrap this up. I got to get some videos and stuff done. We're going to play some tanks today sooner than yesterday because some of you guys missed it. Maybe we'll play that in like an hour. I don't know yet. Find out what happens. The Olympics is also going on, so we'll see what's scheduled as well because I like to cheer on the old Canadian team because, you know, I'm from Canada. Anyway, I just appreciate everyone for showing up to this live stream. I will see you guys again next time, probably tomorrow or later on today if you join that gaming channel and watch us blow some people up. That's fun. And thanks for coming out. So, Rabid,